Out top on Britton Fowler, her second. Carly Allen now with a chance to go to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for a couple of free throws. Allen's free throw, good. Big free throw by Carly Allen. Her first point of the night, but like I said, she's done so much away from the ball that it's been, you can't put it in the scoring column. Campbell County by 8. Campbell County by 9 as Allen converts on the second Hensley's Tire and Service free throw. 51-42. Campbell County by 9. 1:40 to go. Foster now has it stolen away by Addie Coleman. And then Coleman is shoved, and they'll call that an intentional foul. Whoa. And again, how does Alexa York get a technical foul? And now a technical foul's been assessed on Central. And now we got Cougar parents trying to get on the court. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, good luck sorting this out, guys. So we're going to try to sort this out. This would be the point of the night last year. Ron Browning would say, play the music, play the music, play the music. Now he's out there playing bouncer down there. So the officials are still huddling. We know for sure there's a flagrant foul on Fowler. So I'm gonna watch this here. Comes over to CB 45. So Fowler's flagrant. I don't know why we got the cops out here for. And then a technical foul on York for Campbell County, which I don't know what that possibly was. And so with technical foul on number 3 and 22 of Central. So if that's right, then number 3, Teely Fowler, fouls out. So again, we're still trying to sort everything out here. So Coleman's shooting the free throws. Coleman's first free throw is no good. So these are the flagrant foul free throws. So she's at the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line. So she misses the first. Coleman's second free throw is good. All right, so now we're going to go down to the other end of the floor. No, we're going to stay here, actually, because now we're going to, well, yeah, so we're shooting now the York technical free throws, the Alexa York technical free throws, which, again, she didn't do anything for a technical. So Foster will shoot those. The first one's no good. Lord, and there's still 1:33 to go. Second free throw, no good. So Foster misses both of her technical free throws. So So out of all that, it's Central's basketball. Shouldn't we still have free throws? I don't know. 1:30 to go. Fowler's shot is up, no good. And the ball stays with Central. 1:25 to go. Foster with the basketball. Picked up by Abernathy. Foster shot is away off the glass. Good. 1:10 to go in the game. York gets in the front court. There's Abernathy all alone. Layup good. 2 points to Raji Abernathy. Ramsey now in front court. Over to Foster. Foster a three on the way. No good. Great defense by Abernathy. Allen lets it sail out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Coleman will throw it in for Campbell County. Again, Campbell County been without Presley Chapman a lot of the fourth quarter. Reagan Davis now to Abernathy. Now to York. York now with it, and inside Coleman. Coleman spins to the goal. Layup no good. Rebound pulled down by Fowler. Fowler now gets it to Moore. Moore fire three. Good. Timeout Central. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep our coverage here. Campbell County leads by 7. 54-47, 35 seconds to go. First horn sounds. Lady Cougars by 7. 35 seconds to go. All right, so Campbell County basketball. Matthew, I'm proud of myself in all that melee. I just sat back and watched it develop. Coleman to York. Then York's fouled in backcourt. That'll be on Winton. If that's on Winton, that'll be her 5th unofficially. So to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line goes Alexa York. First one, good. Abernathy back in for Albright. Second free throw good for York. 11 now for York. Campbell County on top by 9, 30 seconds to go. Here's a three on the way. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Ramsey. Winton drove it to the basket. Shot is up no good. Coleman going for the block. Will be whistled for the foul. That'll be her 3rd. And Winton back to the line for 2 shots. Boys, we bring Bob Moore out with us to town, Matthew. It gets dicey. Free throws up and good by Winton. Her first point of the night. Second one, no good. Rebound pulled down Fowler. And a foul called on Abernathy. So Fowler at the line for 2. First one is up and no good. Boy, Coach Marie, when he looks at these free throws that Central's left out there tonight, second free throw on the way is good. Actually, they'll wipe it off, lane violation. 17 seconds to go. Coleman will throw it into Allen. That'll be a foul on Fowler. Again, they're going to keep it tight here, the final 16 seconds. Remember our comments back earlier in the game, they better get control or else things are going to get dicey. Well, things got dicey. Allen back to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line. First one's no good. Allen's second free throw, no good, in and out. Ball tipped around, rebounded, pulled down by Moore. 10 seconds to go. Moore will fire a three. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by York. York now with the ball in front court. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. York will dribble it out, and that'll be the end of the game. Final score, the Lady Cougars come to Fountain City and win over Central 56-48. The Lady Cougars go to 7-5 overall, 3-0 in district play. Central falls to 9-8, 2-2 in district play. Welcome inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. We'll wrap things up here from Central in the ladies matchup in just a few moments. Campbell County wins 56-48. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete.
Tennessee Gas on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly
at Gray Insurance Group.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco and Big O's.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey y'all, this is Melissa Marlowe, Preferred Living Homes in Powell. Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball at La Follette Mine Supply.
Whoa, sis. I'm a can't miss. Brody Ball.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammer's Dry Goods.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane of La Follette Medical Center.
This is Chris Malone at Dole's Tire Shop. Go Cougars.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Back live from the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. Lady Cougars win tonight 56-48 from Central High School, Golden Gloves Arena, whatever you want to call it. But we're now joined by head coach Jason Kitts tonight. Jason, it was the game that we thought it was going to be But golly, what a gutsy win by the girls tonight.
Yeah.
They just played so hard.
Yeah, and I don't even know. We got down there by 3 or 4 early, and then they made that little run again. And it's like our girls, once they settled down, it was like we was letting everything around us dictate how we was doing stuff. And I kept saying, calm down, slow down. And, we're a really young team, not getting in these environments like this. And the way they handle it toward the end, after all the scuffle and stuff, that's, to me, the heart. I mean, I walk out and Lexa's got blood all over. A couple of girls are scratched all pieces, and that's what it's about when you can walk away with a win after a real physical win. And I told them, even yesterday at practice, when you get up on a team like this, they're going to try to claw back, and they're going to try to do something to get in your head a little bit to intimidate you, and that's what they tried to do tonight, and our girls were prepared and handled it well.
You outscored them 30-19 in the second half. I thought whatever you did defensively there at half really changed things for us in the second half.
Yeah, we end up going to that 2-2-1 press to kind of speed them up a little bit to try to get 23 to throw it away because she can score, and their best player, she gets going. She's hard to score, hard to stop, but she don't shoot 3-ball real well. She hit 1. I was like, girls, it's okay. We fouled her, got her going a little bit. I think she scored 6 straight points after she hit those free throws, and it was like she just needed something to get her going, and we adjusted. I think hats off to our girls for a good win.
How do you prepare your team, Jason, to come into this type of environment? Because a young team, and, used to in years past, you come over to Central and you'd have to bring your own environment. I mean, it just wasn't much going on. How do you get them ready for a big district matchup? It looked like they were ready tonight.
Yeah, and like I said, we had a really good practice yesterday. Our mindset was, hey, come over here and take advantage of what we can take advantage of. And before the game, I told Reagan, I pulled her off to the side and said, hey, listen, you're a senior. Like, it's going to get bad tonight. At some point, it's going to get a little chaotic. You've got to settle this team and be a leader. I said, I'm holding you accountable tonight. If something happens where we're not getting in the flow and getting rid, I said, like you said, bringing our own energy, I said, it's on you tonight. She got going early, played really well. And we try to prepare girls. Last thing I said to them before they came out, keep your heads, do what we do, bring your own energy. And our bench did a great job of not cheering and clapping and keeping us in it. And, this is a really good win.
It is. Well, it gives you a leg up in the district.
You're
3-0 in the district. Powell Tuesday now becomes the biggest game on the calendar. And, again, it goes back to what you told us prior to Christmas. Let's just get to district play. Let's take our lumps. Let's learn. And you're 3-0 in the district so far.
That's our goal, is to compete. And, you want to stay – you want to be 1, 2, 3, and really you could be a 2 or 3 seed and not hurt you any. When you're playing Halls is pretty good. Halls is one of those teams where Halls is going to be tough to play them again at Hall. Anything can happen. You play this team, it's a 50-50 game. You got a chance of winning it and then going to play in a district championship if you don't get first place.
You talked about Reagan. She had 10 points tonight on top of just being the steady hand out there.
Yeah, she did, a couple times, she had a little nice reverse move and it went in. And, I'm so happy for her because she struggled shooting the ball. And I talked to her the other day at practice, I said, hey, get the ball up a little higher. Like, start shooting a little higher. And I think she was 2 for 4 tonight, maybe from 3. She hit 2, right? Yeah, hit 2. Yeah. And for her to see it going in, she's one of those kind of kids where she hits 1 or 2, she's going to continue to build off of that. And that's our goal, is to, especially going into the Tuesday night, that's a tough gym to shoot in. In the past, we have shot really well there. But when I was in high school, man, I struggled shooting there. I ain't going to lie to you. But Carly said it, she shot really well there, and Sailor shot really well there. So hopefully somebody else can.
I don't know. I needed a couple days off after tonight.
I know.
I feel like I picked up 3 fouls.
I know. And we knew, like I said, when you bring in an environment like this and young kids that have not played in this, you don't want to scare them to death, but you've got to kind of prepare them. Say, hey, listen, this is normal. When you're in somebody's head and they realize that they're beat, they're going to do anything they can do to try to make you lose your head. And we've got to do a better job of doing that. Here I am yelling at parents, calm down. Like, we're okay. We know what's going to happen. So we did that a couple years ago with Oak Ridge, and
Browning could have been a bouncer out there tonight.
He's really strong too. We talk about him and Adam. Adam works out all the time, so I wouldn't mess with Adam.
Right.
I wouldn't mess with Adam. He's strong.
Yeah.
So
works out that arm when it's lunchtime.
That's
what he works out at.
I love it.
Congrats on a big win.
Thank you all. Thank you, WLAF.
That's a big win. Head coach Jason Kitts tonight here inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. Campbell County wins tonight 56-48. Final game stats for the Lady Cougars. Campbell County led scoring by Presley Chapman. 15 points on the night for Chapman. 13 points for Addie Coleman. 11 points for Alexa York. 10 points for senior Reagan Davis. 5 points for Taraji Abernathy. And 2 points for sophomore Carly Allen on the night for Campbell County. The Lady Cougars were 16 of 22 from the free throw line. in the second half. Campbell County finishes the game 20-30. Time now for the Kids Paint and Body Shop Lady Cougar of the game. Jerry Kitt's legacy lives on through his daughter Shauna and husband Eddie, taking care of you in the same blue building. Tonight's Lady Cougar of the game brought to you by Kids Paint and Body Shop, Reagan Davis, the senior for Campbell County. The shots fell for her tonight, 10 points on the night. And again, when things got choppy, Campbell County's Davis was able to kind of be the steady hand out there on the floor for Campbell County tonight. And so Reagan Davis is tonight's Lady Cougar of the game, brought to you by our friends at Kitt's Paint and Body Shop. Jason Kitts, head coach Jason Kitts' comments were brought to you by our friends at Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank, a community bank built for the next 100 years. Timeout from Central. 1 down, 1 to go. This one will be just as fun. Come on back. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Hey y'all, it's Presley Chapman, number 1 on the Lady Cougars basketball team. If you want the home of your dreams, go see my Gigi, Melissa Marlowe at Preferred Living Homes. Heads up, Gigi.
Thanks, Presley Anna. I'm Melissa Marlowe. We're at Preferred Living Homes at 7130 Clinton Highway in Powell. If you are paying rent, you could actually own a home like this. If you don't have land, we do have options to do land and home packages for you. Why pay rent when you could actually own your own home for less? Come see me, ask for Gigi. Just like the Cougars, we beat the competition.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
When it comes to a personal loan, the person you talk to makes a difference. At Community Trust Bank, our loan specialists understand whether you're consolidating debt, covering expenses, making an amazing purchase, or planning that dream vacation. Your reasons are personal. That's why we offer flexible payment options and competitive rates to help make it happen. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Bull's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doyle's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Doyle's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
Well, we've all had a chance to catch our breath here. The ending of that ladies' game. As we flip the page over, time now for varsity boys action. The Bobcats of Central come in 14-3 overall, 3-0 in district play. Campbell County comes in 4-9 overall, 0-2 in district play. Campbell County looking to get back on the winning track here out on the road at Central. Time now for the Cumberland Equipment Rental starting lineup. First, we'll start with the Bobcats of Central. Number 1, Ian Clevenger. Number 2, Griffin Odom. Number 3, Parker Hampton. Number 5, Ben Cross. And number 11, Kaiser Behringer. Central coached by J.P. Payne. Assisted by Bryce Kendrick, Cameron Haley, and Nathan Silver. Time now for the starting lineup for your Campbell County Cougars. A junior, number 2, Will Crowley. Number 3, a junior, Hunter Dotson. Number 5, a junior, Jake Hatmaker. A freshman, number 10, Jack Sexton. And rounding out the lineup for Campbell County, number 15, a sophomore, Colton Cupp. Campbell County is coached by Ernie Clausen, assisted by Brandon Clausen, Blake Arnold, Caden Poston, and Shane White. Road black jerseys with orange numerals outlined in blue for Campbell County. Cougars across the front chest with the blue and orange pattern going down the sides of the jerseys and pants. Home white jerseys for Central, black numerals outlined in red. Red stripe going down the sides. Campbell County receiving last-minute instructions down below from Coach Ernie Clausen. So again, Central sets up top of the district standings. So Crowley will tip with Odom. Campbell County to the goal to our left here in the first half. Central will be on the goal to our right. And the Greenview Farms and Market tip-off. The whistle sounds. The ball is in the air, and we're underway. And Campbell County controls the tip. Jack Sexton gets it over to Will Crowley, and Campbell County's in business. Here's Jack Sexton now with the basketball. Gets it to Jake Hatmaker. Cup now give and go. Crowley on the baseline. Takes it up and in. Well done. Good set play for Campbell County. Parker Hampton now with the basketball up top to Cross. Over to Clevenger. They swing it back around to Hampton. Back up now to Cross. Now to Hampton. Hampton now with it. Free throw line. That'll be Odom. Turnaround jumper. Good. Griffin Odom from the free throw line puts it up and in. 2-2. Hatmaker shut off by Clevenger. Out to Crowley. He'll fire. 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Central. Hampton with it. Hampton now kicks it out. Behringer will fire a 3 for Central. Shot good. 5-2. Central with the lead. Crowley in front court. Here's Jack Sexton now. Works it top the key, up top to Hatmaker. He'll fire a 3. Cha-ching! Jake Hatmaker with a Smith Metals and Dock Sales tray. Ties it up at 5-all. Clevenger now goes inside to Behringer. Behringer at the goal. Shot good. 7-5. Central seesaws back on top by 2. Crowley with the ball out top to Sexton. Here's Jack now, picked up by Clevenger. Jack goes right side to Hatmaker. Crowley in the deep right corner. Head fake. Now Crowley dribbles. Crowley now steps back. Now he shoots. Fires a 3 off the glass. No good. Excuse me. Hampton pulls down the board. Behringer now kicks it out to Cross. Cross now through the paint. Shot is up. Good, and he's fouled. So that'll be on Dotson. His first. So they'll count the basket. Dotson's assessed his first foul. Cross picks up his first 2 points, and he's at the line to try to complete a 3-point play. Free throw short. Rebound pulled down by Odom. Odom's putback no good. Off the back iron. Rebound Clevenger. Then the ball is loose in backcourt. Still loose. Central saves it. Gets it over to Odom. How in the world there wasn't a backcourt there? I don't know. 3-pointer. Clevenger's good. And Campbell County wants a timeout to talk about it. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. 12-5 your score. 5:46 to go here in the first quarter. Behringer with 5 points already for the Bobcats. 3 points for Clevenger. And then 2 points apiece for Odom and Cross. For Campbell County, Hatmaker with 3. Crowley with 2. So timeout is asked for. County will try to slow things up. Campbell County basketball. Here's Crowley. Over to Jack Sexton. Sexton now over to Dotson. Dotson now with it, picked up by Cross. Dotson now top the key. Drives, kicks it to Hatmaker. Near side 3 on the way. In and out. Rebound pulled down by Behringer of Central. Cross with it. Cross now with it. Gets it over to Clevenger. Back to Cross. Swings it around. That'll be a 3. Far side Hampton. No good. In and out. Dotson pulls down the board. Crowley now in front court for Campbell County. Crowley now drives near side. Goes all the way to the goal. The finger roll is up and good. Will's got 4. 12-7. Campbell County trails by 5. Cross with the basketball. Over to Hampton. Back to Cross. Now over to Clevenger. Down low, Behringer. Here's a 3 by Cross on the way. In and out. Rebound pulled down. Cup's going to be whistled for a foul. I don't know what he done. I don't know. I mean, he pulled the ball in. Central was going the other way. Substitutions for Campbell County. Sam Sexton and Caden Heatherly check in. Jake Hatmaker and Colton Cup will catch a breather. So Crowley, Dotson, Sexton, and Heatherly. Here's Behringer with the basketball for Central. Clevenger now drives. Shot is up and no good. Whistle sounds foul called. And that'll be assessed on Campbell County's Caden Heatherly, his first, team third. To the free throw line goes Ian Clevenger. First free throw on the way, rattles home for Clevenger. Seeing both those Sexton boys on the court together. A couple of proud grannies watching tonight. Miss Mary up at the nursing home. Granny Sexton in Indiana watching the game. So glad y'all have tuned in to watch Watch those grandsons. They are fine young men. The second free throw is waved off by Clevenger. Is waved off for a lane violation, so Central stays on top by 6, 13-7. Crowley now hands it off to Sam Sexton. Sexton to Crowley. Crowley can't launch. Jack Sexton trying to post up down low. Crowley through the paint. High off the glass. Shot good. Wills got 6. Campbell County within 4, 13-9. Clevenger now with it. They swing it around the horn. That's Cross. Cross now on the baseline. Out to Clevenger. Central, they love to swing it quick. Tries to go no look inside to Cross. Cross hangs on to it. Clevenger double teamed here in the near corner. Dotson knocks it away. Last touch by Campbell County. It was a good double team there by Heatherly and Dotson in the near corner. Central will try it again under their own goal. Pass comes in. Shot is up. Good. That'll be Dotson's second foul. Well, actually, they call the foul on Heatherly. So count it for Odom. Free throw on the way is short. Rebound pulled down. It'll be Central basketball as DJ Smith checks in for the Bobcats. Again, he said 1. Lob play is good by Odom. 17-9. Crowley with it. Jack Sexton with the basketball, has it knocked away from behind. Central now the other way, DJ Smith, layup is good. His first 2 points of the night. Crowley now with the basketball, top the key for 3. Short rebound pulled down by Central. Hampton now with the basketball. Hampton now gets it inside to Clevenger. Out top, Cross now. The head fake, the Euro, the shot up, no good. Whistle sounds, foul called. And if that's on Cup, that'll be his second. Well, they called that one on Sexton. First one's no good by Cross. Second one. Rebound Central. Smith, that'll be a charge. Campbell County basketball. Down 10, 19-9, 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Heatherly now, he traveled. Turnover, Campbell County. McAfee now checks in for Central. Hampton now throws the ball in to Cross. Central with the basketball. Here's a 3 on the way. Shot in and out, no good. Rebound Hinton. And then Smith puts it up and in. 21-9. Cougars down. 2:05 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Heatherly now on the baseline. Foul called. That'll be on Cross, his first, team second. Campbell County basketball under their own goal. Again to the goal to our left. Crowley now. He'll be fouled from behind. That'll be on Cross, his second. That gets Gaines Dishner into the game. Hatmaker gets it into Crowley. Under 2 to play here in the first quarter. 21-9. Campbell County trails. Left side, 15-footer. Crowley on the way. Good. Will's got 8. Cougars down 10. 1:45 to go in the first. Dishner with the basketball. Lost out of bounds. Good defense there by Jack Sexton as Hinton was trying to take it to the goal. Behringer back into the game now for Central. Also, Braden Graham into the game, and Colton Cupp checks back in. So, for Campbell County, it'll be Crowley, Heatherly, Graham, Hatmaker, and Cupp on the floor for the Cougars. 1:30 to go in the first quarter. 21-11. Cougars down 10. Heatherly to Hatmaker. Hatmaker now top the key. Right side, Heatherly. Head fake. Heatherly step back. 3 on the way. Cha-ching! 3-pointer. A Smith Metals and Dock Sales tray for Heatherly. Dishner with it. Over to Hampton, back to Dishner, inside Behringer. They kick it out. This will be a 3 on the way, is up no good by McAfee. And Cupp pulls down the board, tips it to Hatmaker. 21-14, Cougars down 7. 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here's Crowley now, again to the goal. Scoop shot, good! A home stretch, home services, big play. Will the Thrill has 10. Cougars within 5, 21-16. Central now with the basketball. Over to Dishner. Now to Behringer, back to Dishner, back to Behringer. Back to Dishner now. He walked. Yeah, turnover Central. Dotson and Sam Sexton check back in. So Dotson will throw it in. Dotson, Crowley, Hatmaker, Sam Sexton, and Cupp out there the final 15 seconds in the first quarter. Crowley now with the basketball. Deep in the near corner. 13 seconds to go. Crowley now on the baseline. Floater shot no good. Ball's rebounded by DJ Smith. Smith now goes up. Not quite a dunk, but a rim rattler. Crowley half-court shot on the way is good! Cha-ching! Will the Thrill with a half-court shot as time expires. Here's the replay. Crowley's heave is good. Whoa! There's a reason he's Will the Thrill. Timeout from the Central High School. After one quarter, Cougars down 4, 23-19. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We've started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Coming back to you on the air with Crowley's half-court shot as time expired. You see him release, and you see the net swish. And Crowley has 13 in the first quarter. Just like he learned in practice. Central basketball to start off the second quarter. Here's Clevenger. He'll fire a 3. Shot no good. Dotson pulls down the board. Crowley, Dotson, Cupp, Sexton, and Hatmaker out there for Campbell County to start things off in the second. Sam Sexton now with the basketball. Over to Dotson. Dotson will fire for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down. Cupp. Cupp now with it. Cupp goes up. Whistle sounds, foul called. Foul goes on Clevenger, his first, and that'll put Cupp at the line for 2 Hensley's Tire and Service free throws. The Crowley half-court shot got Clarence Lowe up out of his recliner there at home in Jacksboro. Cupp's first free throw is no good. He'll have another one. Cupp's second free throw on the way is good. Rattled home, his first point of the night. Campbell County down 3, 23-20. Central now with the basketball. Here's Clevenger with it. They go inside. Hampton has this little seam. Shot away, no good. He's fouled. Foul's on Campbell County's Cupp. That'll be his second. And so at the line for Central will be Parker Hampton for 2 shots. Jack Sexton will be checking in for Cupp here. First one on the way, rattles out. One for 8 from the free throw line, Central so far tonight. Second free throw on the way, short. Rebound pulled down by Central. That's Behringer with it. Hampton now swings it to Cross, now over there to Clevenger. Clevenger now shut off, back out top to Hampton. Inside, stolen away by Jack Sexton. Sexton now in front court. Comes to Dotson. Hatmaker cuts through, nothing there. Back to Sexton. Here's Jack now with the basketball, picked up by Odom. Jack has it ripped away by Odom. Ball's loose. Parker Hampton now with the basketball for Central. To Cross, now they go out. That'll be Behringer for 3, shot no good. And their long rebound ran down by Clevenger. Back out to Hampton. Central started out on fire from 3. Now they can't buy one until now. The old Hex. Central by 6. Hatmaker will try to answer. He does! Cha-ching! Jake's got 2. Smith medals and Doc Sales trays. 26-23. Cougars down 3. Clevenger with it. Now to Cross. Cross over to Hampton. Hampton will fire for 3. Shot short. Rebound Dotson. Dotson gets it to Jack Sexton. Now back to Crowley. Crowley hands it off to Sam Sexton. Sam now top the key. Near side Hatmaker. Hatmaker finds Dotson. He'll fire near corner for 3. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Cross. Cross now to Hampton. He'll fire for 3. Shot no good. Too strong. Hatmaker the board. Hatmaker now in front court. Hatmaker, little finger roll. Puts it up and in. Jake's got 8. Campbell County down 1, 26-25. Behringer now gets it to Clevenger. Cross now with it. 5:04 to go here in the half. Campbell County down 1, 26-25. Clevenger now with the basketball. In the corner to Odom. He'll fire a 3. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Odom now out top to Cross. Cross head fake. Here's Clevenger for 3. No good. Clevenger does not get the rebound. Dotson does. Coach J.P. Payne must have, everybody must have a green light for Central on the offensive end. Sam Sexton, far corner. Campbell County trying to take their first lead of the night. Dotson now picked up by Clevenger. Gets it to Jack Sexton. Sexton now drives. Shut off. Hatmaker. Crowley. Crowley head fake. Crowley drives baseline. Whistle sounds, foul called. Yeah, hand check here on Central. That will be on Odom, his first. Substitution for the Bobcats. DJ Smith and Hinton check into the game. For Campbell County, Heatherly checks in for Dotson. And Coach Ernie Clausen will take a full timeout. We'll take it with him. 4:21 to go here in the first half. Campbell County trails by 1, 26-25 with the ball. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Come see me at Gray Insurance where we can help you with all your insurance needs. This is Daniel Dagley. I sell personal lines insurance, life insurance, and health insurance. It's that time of year when your health insurance becomes a hot topic. Medicare open enrollment is going on now. December begins individual health open enrollment. I would like to have the opportunity to offer you quotes from 17 health carriers we represent. We represent a number of carriers and many more like Blue Cross Blue Shield, Cigna, United Health, Allstate Health, Humana, and many, many more.
Back live here at Central High School, 26-25, Bobcats by 1 over Campbell County, 4:21 to go here in the second quarter. Everybody's still talking about Crowley's half-court shot. In fact, Matthew Moore has already got that on the Facebook page, and we've tagged Sports Center and everything. So do your thing, Campbell County. Crowley will throw it in under the Campbell County goal. Cougars looking for their first lead of the night. Crowley now back to Hatmaker. Now to Heatherly. He'll fire near corner for three. Cha-ching! Another big tray. A Smith Metals and Dock Sales tray for Heatherly. He's got 6, and Campbell County has their first lead, 2, 28-26. Pass goes inside. A little fadeaway shot is up. No good by Hampton. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Central. Clevenger now will throw the ball in for Central under his own goal. Face guarded by Hatmaker. Cougars by 2, 28-26. And they're going to call they're going to call an offensive foul on Central. So that's on Hinton, his first. .350 to go here in the half. Campbell County up to 28-26. Crowley now picked up by DJ Smith out top. Hatmaker now cuts through. Crowley now pulls up, left side, 10 feet away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Clevenger. Clevenger now in front court. Comes over to Behringer. They go inside to Smith. Smith at the goal, ties it up with his 8th point of the night. 28 all, 3:20 to go here in the half. Hatmaker with the basketball. Hatmaker now in the paint, goes out to Jack Sexton, up to Dotson. Dotson picked up by Behringer. Dotson spins, looking for help. Nice find, Heatherly at the goal. Shot good. A Lindsay's carpet and paint assist from Dotson to Heatherly. Let Lindsay's carpet and paint assist you with your next project. Cougars by 2, 30-28. Hampton now with it to Hinton. Back to Hampton. Hampton now, fatal free throw line jumper away, no good. Rebounded by Hinton. Hinton goes inside, Behringer puts it up and in. 7 points now for Behringer, and he ties it up at 30 all. Crowley now to Dotson. Tie game, 30 all. 2.5 to go in the first quarter. Hatmaker will catch and launch. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down Hinton. Looked good. The iron unkind. Hinton in front court. Behringer now with it. Top the key. Over to Clevenger. Down low to Smith. Smith now tries to work on Sexton. Actually, he goes baseline, catches Hampton running on the baseline, puts it up and in, and Central reclaims the lead 32-30. 2 minutes to go in the half. Crowley now gets it to Heatherly. Back to Crowley. Crowley's shot no good. Ball's loose, and Smith knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Campbell County. Substitutions for Central. Cross back into the game, as does McAfee check back in. Hampton and Behringer catch a breather. Looks like they'll wipe some moisture off the floor, off the ball. Heatherly will throw it in for Campbell County. Under the Cougar goal, 1:50 to go here in the first half. Campbell County down 2. Hatmaker kicks it to Jack Sexton. He'll fire for the lead. Shot is up and no good. Rebound pulled down, still loose on the floor, and it's pulled in by McAfee of Central. McAfee now gets it to Cross. Cougars down 2. Clevenger to Hampton. Now to Hinton. Now to Hampton. Clevenger now with it out top. This will be a 3 by Cross on the way. Good. His second 3 of the night. 35-30. Central up 5. Dotson with a nice screen in backcourt. So they're going to call a foul on McAfee, his first, for running through the screen. Behringer back into the game now for Central. Clevenger now checks out and catches a breather. Crowley now with the basketball for Campbell County. Down 5, 1:10 to go here in the second quarter. Hands it off to Heatherly. Heatherly now to Jack Sexton. Now the Hatmaker catch, launch, shoot, away, no good. Rebound pulled down Hinton. But then Hatmaker steals it in backcourt, gets it to Dotson. Dotson's floater shot, no good. He's fouled. And Hunter Dotson will step to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots as the foul is called on Hinton. (35-30), Cougars down 5, 56 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Dotson spins the ball, eyes, launches, free throw, rattles out. Substitution for the Cougars, Braden Graham, Sam Sexton enter. Jack Sexton and Caden Heatherly will catch a breather. Dotson's second free throw now, spins. Launches on the way, too strong. Rebound pulled down by Smith of Central. To Behringer, now to Cross. 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Cougars down 5, 35-30. Hinton now to Cross. Over to Hinton. Cross now top the key. Campbell County left him just enough room, and he launches and puts it up and in. He's got 11. Cougars down 8, 25 seconds to go. Crowley now picked up by McAfee. Crowley now looking for help at the free throw line. Hands it off to Sam Sexton. Sexton to Dotson. Catch, release, shoot. Cha-ching! Dotson's first Smith Metals and Dock Sales tray of the night. 8 seconds to go. Behringer with it. 5 seconds to go. Central by 5. Behringer now. He'll take a 3 at the buzzer. Good. Well, buzzer beaters everywhere. After 2 quarters of play from Central, your score, Bobcats 41, Cougars 33. Welcome inside the Hammers halftime report. Hammers, exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars! I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
There are two types of hot water heaters, tankless and tankless. The tankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back live here inside the Hammers halftime report. Hammers off exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank and proud sponsors of Campbell County basketball. We thank them for their sponsorship of our halftime show, as they do in everything. Halftime score, Campbell County down 8, 41-33 to Central. First half stats, first for the Bobcats, 11 points for Ben Cross. He got hot there from the 3 there late in the second quarter. 10 points for Kaiser Behringer, 8 points for DJ Smith, 6 points for Griffin Odom, 4 points Ian Clevenger, 2 points for Parker Hampton. For the Bobcats, Dom Hinton, Dishner, and McAfee Play did not score in the first half. And Central was 1 of 8 from the free throw line in the first half. For Campbell County, Cougars led in scoring by Will Crowley, 13 points in the first half by Crowley, including the half-court shot there to end the first quarter. 8 points from junior Jake Hatmaker and sophomore Caden Heatherly. 3 points for Hunter Dotson, 1 point for Colton Cup. For Campbell County, Braden Graham, Sam Sexton, Jack Sexton Play did not score in the first half. The Cougars 1 of 4 from the free throw line. So both teams struggling early on from the free throw line. 1 of 4 for Campbell County and 1 of 8 Central from the free throw line. After the first quarter, Central led by 4, 23-19. They went up by as much as 12. It was 21-9 at one point, a 12-point lead. Campbell County rallies back, goes on a 10-0 run to close out the first quarter, cuts it to 4. Or a 10-2 run. I'm still learning this thing called math. So they, after the first quarter, Cougars trailed by 4. Now at the half, Central pushes their lead out to 8, 41-33. Again, Campbell County back in action on Tuesday night as Campbell County will travel to Powell on Tuesday night. Our coverage will start at 6 and 7:30. Matthew, if I'm not mistaken, Powell we do the tape delay there, I think. And we have live audio. The camera will be on the scoreboard, but we can't broadcast live from Powell because I know we couldn't for football this year, and we haven't been able to in years past for basketball.
Right.
So we'll have live audio only, but the video of the game will be up at midnight.
Perhaps.
I'm
not sure. They may have changed how they work that out.
I think for football we were not even able to film.
Oh, okay.
So we may not even have any film on that game. We'll
play it by ear.
We'll work it. We'll work it out, and we'll let
just
the
start
viewers
preparing.
know.
Just start preparing that you need to come to Powell on Tuesday night.
Yeah, you're
to
going to want to be there anyway.
So inside the Hammers halftime show here at the half, your score: Bobcats 41, Cougars 33. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your healthcare needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Hey everybody, come see my mom and sister at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique in downtown La Follette.
Go Cougars! We're here with a warm smile, listening ear, and helping hand for the women in our community.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
You know, ironically enough, Matthew, as we welcome you back here to Central High School, third quarter action about to get underway. Boshears Paving there. The ad right before we came on. Seems like we've seen old Spencer throw up a couple of long-range threes throughout our time together through the years. So, again, Crowley's and then Behringer was able to hit a three here as well for Central to end the second quarter. So, both teams with buzzer beaters. Looks like it will be Campbell County basketball to start things off here in the third quarter. So for Central, it'll be Clevenger, Hampton, Odom, Cross, and Behringer. For Campbell County, Crowley, Dotson, Hatmaker, Jack Sexton, and Colton Cup. Third quarter action now underway. Crowley now with the basketball. And the music's still playing here at Central. There we go. I'm okay with it. Campbell County now working on the goal to our right. Dotson catches, releases from three. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down Odom. Now to Clevenger. Clevenger now gets the ball to Cross. Cross over to Behringer. In the corner now, Hampton back out top. Central now to the goal to our left. Campbell County in the zone. This will be Cross for three. Shot good. That's Cross's fourth three of the night. Dotson now with the basketball. Campbell County down 11, 44-33. Dotson now tried to go inside the cup. Kick ball out of bounds. Crowley will throw it in to Cup. Cup picked up by Odom. Gets it to Crowley. Crowley nearly had it knocked away by Hampton. Crowley recovers now. Goes down low to Cup. Cup now in the paint. Spins. Cup leans. Shot is up. They're going to call a foul on the floor. It's on Odom, his second. I don't understand how that foul was on the floor, but here we are. Crowley now from Sexton. Shot away. Good. A Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center. Jack Sexton to Crowley. Let Lindsay's Carpet and Paint assist you with your next project. Cougars down 9, 44-35. Cross now. Another three on the way. Good. The basketball goal looks huge to Cross right now. He's got 5 threes. Campbell County now down 12, 47-35. Cup now with the ball. Cup now leans in. Shot is up. Whistle sounds foul called, and Cup will go to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots. As Hampton picks up his first. Cup 1 for 2 from the line tonight so far from Campbell County. Cup's first free throw on the way is good. Sam Sexton checks in for his brother Jack. DJ Smith also checks in for Odom. Cup's second free throw is short. Rebound pulled down by DJ Smith of Central. Behringer now to Hampton. Hampton up top to Cross, and Central now will set things up here in the half court. Bless you, Matthew Moore. Apparently refrigeration costs a little extra here on the drinks.
Yeah, I was going to say fair warning. It's not cold.
Here's Cross again for 3. Shot no good. Smith pulls down the ball, then Crowley knocks it away from behind. 47-36. Cougars down 9, 5:45 to go. Long 3 by Jake. Shot no good. Sam Sexton's there to get the rebound and put it up and in. 47-38. Cross now with the basketball to Hampton. Now to Clevenger. He'll fire a 3 off the back iron. No good. And they're going to call a foul on Crowley. What do you want him to do? It's called a box out, man. Golly. Oh, yeah. So Central will have it under their own goal. And now they're going to call a charge on player controlled, so Campbell County basketball. Crowley now picked up out top by Hampton. Works left side. Cougars down 9, 47-38. Crowley now with the basketball. Picked up by Clevenger. Crowley now, free throw line, can't launch. Goes try to get it to Sexton. Overthrew him, turnover Campbell County. Central basketball, 4:58 to go here in the third quarter. Cougars down 9, 47-38. Cross now to Hampton. Back to Cross. Over to Clevenger. Clevenger goes to Behringer. Behringer now back out to Clevenger. Clevenger now over to Cross. He's their shooter, fires a three, shot no good. Hatmaker the board. And that's a foul on Clevenger, easy foul. That's easy call. That'll be his second. Team fourth, so Central already one foul away from putting Campbell County at the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line the rest of the quarter. Crowley now will bring the ball up in the front court. Cougars down 9, 47-38. Hatmaker now on the near wing. Free throw line, Dotson. Dotson backs his defender down, tries to come back out to Hatmaker. It's deflected, ball loose. It'll stay with Campbell County as Hampton knocked it out of bounds. Dotson into Crowley, 4:15 to go. Hatmaker with the basketball, left side. Drives, Hatmaker with a seam, goes to the go, off the glass, no good. The iron brutally unkind to Hatmaker. Here's DJ Smith, layup good. Campbell County now back down 11. Crowley quickly now, no look to Cup. Cup now on the baseline, shot no good, he's fouled. Well, you can think it's on the baseline, but it's the fifth foul, so Smith picks up his second. So it's 2 free throws for Campbell County here, the final 3:47 of third. So Cup returns to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line. He's 2 for 4 from the line tonight. Cougars down 11, 3:45 to go here in the third. Cup's first free throw is good. Swish that one. So Heatherly checked in for Hatmaker. Cup makes them both. And now Jack Sexton will give Cup a breather. Central leads by 9, 49-40. 3:45 to go here in the third quarter. Cross now with the basketball in front court. Campbell County backs off. Cross checking out the lay of the land. Goes up top to Behringer. In the corner to Clevenger. 3 on the way, no good. Sexton pulls down the board. Crowley now in front court. Crowley now drives on Clevenger. Goes up, shot is good! And he's fouled. Another home stretch, home services big play for Crowley. That's on Clevenger. And Central will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep our coverage here. 3:21 to go here in the third quarter. Crowley's free throw pending with a chance to cut the lead to 6. Here with 3:21 to go in the third quarter. Again, we'll be back on the road Tuesday night at Powell. Lady Cougars, Lady Panthers will tip off at 6. And the varsity boys will tip off at 7:30. Again, that's over from Hunter Gymnasium at Powell. Tennessee basketball. So Crowley now at the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line. Crowley dribbles, launches, good. Crowley's got 18, and the Cougars trail by 6, 49-43. Crowley, Heatherly, Hatmaker, Dotson, and Jack Sexton on the floor for the Cougars here. 3:10 to go in the third. Clevenger now with it as Campbell County forces Central near midcourt. Clevenger now a lot of dribbling, picked up by Hatmaker. Now to Behringer, now to Cross. Campbell County switched out of the zone and gone back man. Cross now, lost it out of bounds, but they're going to bail him out with a blocking foul. That's on Crowley, his second. So substitutions for Central. Hinton and McAfee check back into the game for the Bobcats. Clevenger and Behringer will catch a breather. Cross will throw it in for Central. Couple of screens. Now the pass comes in to Hinton. Now back out to Hampton. Central by 6. Hampton has it knocked away, goes down to the floor. Heatherly comes in, forces a jump ball, and the arrow will favor Central with 2:38 to go in the third. So Cross will throw it in again for Central. Pass comes into Hinton, ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jack Sexton over there. Central will try it again. Cross now again. Has to go into backcourt to get it to Hinton. And Hinton now brings the ball into front court for the Bobcats. Hands it off to Hampton. Hinton hands it off. Got away with a travel, it looked like. Campbell County read the play perfectly. Hatmaker steals it away. Jake to the goal. Shot no good. Crowley's tip in is good. Unbelievable. Crowley almost dunked it in. Central up 4. 49-45. Hampton now with it. Out to McAfee. McAfee now goes up. Floater no good. And a over the back will be called on DJ Smith, his third. Central can't believe it. Even the student section can't believe it. So that's 2 shots. So that'll put Crowley at the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots. Campbell County hanging around. Crowley's first Hensley Tire and Service free throw is good. 21 for Crowley and counting. Second one good. Campbell County down 2, 49-47. Crowley's year high was 29 against Carter. And now Crowley picks up his third foul. Crowley also had 21 against Gibbs back on December 27th. Central basketball up 2, 1:35 to go here in the third quarter. Hatmaker steals it away. It's deflected by Cross, and then Hampton gets the loose ball. Hampton feels a double team in backcourt by Campbell County, gets it to Hinton. To McAfee, now back to Hinton. Back to Hampton. Cougars trail by 2, 1:15 to go. Hampton sets up for a 3, shot no good. McAfee pulls down the board. McAfee puts it up no good. Smith the board. Smith goes up, shot good, and he's fouled. And that'll be on Dotson. Unofficially, that's Dotson's second. Cup checks in for Campbell County. He'll give Dotson a breather as DJ Smith will step to the free throw line for 1 shot. Free throw by Smith on the way, no good. Rebound, Caden Heatherly. Cougars down 4, 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. Crowley, Heatherly, Hatmaker, Cup, Jack Sexton. Hands it off, Crowley hands it off to Hatmaker. Now to Crowley. Crowley works with the Jack Sexton screen, nothing there. Back to Hatmaker. Hatmaker drives, kicks it out. Jack Sexton for three, off the iron, no good. And that'll be an over the back on Cup. That'll be the third on Cup, team fifth. And we'll come down and shoot free throws on the other end with 41 seconds to go in the third. What in the world is going on? They've got Cup at the free throw line. Holy cow. Wow, so they've called a foul on Central, and now Cup will get 2 free throws. As a chorus of boos rain down on Cup at the free throw line. I don't know what they done. Again, you hear the ferocious crowd. Cup would like to put it in their face. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Sexton into Cup. Cup now, that's a charge. That's a makeup call. That's a charge. That's a makeup call. Nothing you can do there. Good job by Colton holding on to his emotions, keeping everything in check. Sam Sexton will check in for Cup. Cup knew it was coming. Kudos to Cup for keeping his head in the game. .35 seconds to go after all that. Campbell County down 4 still, 51-47. Central content, take a little air out of the ball. The arrow favors Campbell County. So if this holds, Campbell County will start off the fourth quarter with the ball. Cross continues